Earlier this month, a few weeks ago, the Iraqi Parliament voted overwhelmingly for the expulsion of all U.S. troops from their country. This immediately followed the deadly airstrikes at the border with Syria that killed over 30 Iraqi military personnel and border police, as well as the assassination of Iranian General Soleimani that also killed the second-in-command of the Iraqi Popular Mobilization Units, a wing of the Iraqi military. So understandably, they're unhappy about that and they want us to leave. They're also unhappy about us protecting ISIS terrorists in the region, which they've accused us of multiple times over the course of the past year. So the Prime Minister also went forward with the plan following the vote, demanding that we leave, demanded that Mike Pompeo send a delegation to, discuss the timely withdrawal. He wanted nothing to do with that, and Trump, in his usual manner, just threatened sanctions if they dared press forward with having us leave. No, can't have that. And then Mike Pompeo, of course, in his usual fashion, was just like, nope, not going to happen. State Department put out a statement that just basically said, we're happy to discuss how to continue our partnership. So much for, respecting the democracy that we're all about, going to Iraq and waging war to spread democracy. And now that their democratically elected democracy wants us gone, we don't really care about democracy so much anymore. We only care about our own regional interests and strategic interests in the region. So what might those interests be, and why are we so intent on staying there after, supposedly ISIS is defeated? Well, Trump will let you know. So here's the president. I will let him explain in his own words.
Why don't we just take over the oil? We should take it over.
We should come in.
Well, I don't want to give it to Iran.
Should we be running Iraq right now?
We should be running the oil. When they announced the war, and everybody smiles, except the smart people. The smart people don't smile. See, when they announced the war with Iraq, a few very smart people said, that war is really smart, because we're going to take over the oil. Unfortunately, Bush didn't have that in mind. In the old days, you'd have a war, and you'd win the war. And to the victor belong the spoils. You know that, right?
So we should...
The old expression, to the victor belong the spoils. You remember I always used to say, keep the oil. I wasn't a fan of Iraq. I didn't want to go into Iraq. But I will tell you, when we were in, we got out wrong. And I always said, in addition to that, keep the oil. The second largest oil reserves in the world are in Iraq. $15 trillion worth of oil. 15 trillion solves everybody's problems. When we went over there, I said, hey, I assume we're taking the oil. Are we taking the oil? The old days, you had a war. You ever hear the expression, to the victor belongs the spoils? I said, if we're leaving, take the oil. At least pay us back. And I come out, front page news, Trump is a horrible human being. He wants to take the oil from a sovereign country. Sovereign, give me a break. You see the people ripping off the sovereign. Unbelievable. I would take away their wealth. I would take away the oil, which is destroying the wealth of Iraq. There is no Iraq. There is no Iraq. Their leaders are corrupt. They're under Iraqis. They're broken up into so many different factions. Need U.S. troops to protect the oil? Yes, and you put a ring around them. You put a ring. You're just taking all of the wealth away. This is what should be done.
How are we going to take the oil? How are we going to do that?
We would leave a certain group behind. kept the oil, you probably wouldn't have ISIS because that's where they made their money in the first place. So we should have kept the oil. But, okay. Maybe you'll have another chance. But the fact is, we should have kept the oil. Maybe you'll have another chance. Maybe you'll have another chance.
You brought up Iraq and something you said that could affect American troops in recent days. You said, we should have kept the oil, but okay, maybe we'll have another chance. What did you mean by that?
Well, we should have kept the oil when we got out.
The question isn't whether he believes it. The question is why he believes he should break international law, because that's what taking the oil would amount to. So
We want to bring our soldiers home, but we did leave soldiers because we're keeping the oil. I like oil. We're keeping the oil. We want to worry about our things. We're keeping the oil. We have the oil. The oil is secure. We left troops behind only for the oil. We left troops behind only for the oil. We want to bring our soldiers home, but we did leave soldiers because we're keeping the oil.
How do you get it under control? Let's say you're president. What do you do?
By
China.
having the Arab League pay for the war, as an example. We're sending more to Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia is paying us for it. You know, we're doing something that nobody's ever done. I said to Saudi Arabia, we have a very good relationship with Saudi Arabia. I said, listen, you're a very rich country. You want more troops? I'm going to send them to you, but you've got to pay us. They're paying us. They've already deposited $1 billion in the bank.
Let's say you're president. What do you do? Do you tax China? on
By
imports?
going to Iraq and saying, you know what, you have $15 trillion worth of oil. We've spent $1.5 trillion on your war. Guess what, folks? You're going to be paying us back. The second largest oil reserves in the world are in Iraq. $15 trillion worth of oil. 15 trillion solves everybody's problems.
Well, there you have it. The U.S. troops aren't in Iraq or Syria, for that matter, protecting our freedoms, defending the homeland. They're not spreading democracy either. They're protecting the oil for big oil companies. Just like they protected the poppy fields in Afghanistan, because that's what American troops do now. They protect the enterprises of the war profiteers. War is a racket. Always has been, always will be. Till next time, this has been Jason. Have a good one, guys. Peace.